My name is Overbey, and I'm a proud mom of 3, former resident of Baltimore City. Back on April 30th of 2012, my life changed in a drastic way as I reached out to the police for help as my home was burglarized. It turned into a whole another situation, and I ended up being brutalized by them. I was beat by 3 male officers. I was tased. I was arrested. I was charged with 6 criminal charges, and I was locked up for 24 hours along with my mother. Though all of the charges were dismissed against me in August of 2012, I was not vindicated until about September of 2014, actually later than that, because my record was not expunged until 2015. September of 2014, we did come to a settlement agreement with the city and the officers involved. At that point, I was tired. I had been unemployed and homeless for 2 years. I was just ready to get my life back in order and give my children the stability that they deserved. The city, I say they bamboozled me, and they took half of the settlement back. Well, they never gave it to me. They kept half of my settlement and sent my lawyer a check for $31,000, stating that I had breached the contract, which to my knowledge I had not. I believed I was within all boundaries and agreements of the contract. I did make comments on a blog site to who I presume to be regular everyday citizens like myself, so I didn't feel as though I was doing anything wrong because the settlement stated that I should speak or should not speak to news media. All in all, I didn't feel as though I breached the contract. My understanding of the gag order or in the separation agreement, settlement agreement, was that neither party could speak to any news media in regards to the case, the incident in detail, or anything. It stated that we were only allowed to say that we had reached a settlement agreement, and that stated both parties. So it took me to great surprise when I saw an article in the Sun, but then to see comments from the Nielsen character or whoever the representatives were, and the fact that they were able to speak freely about me and my character in the incident and lie. And I was supposed to just be quiet and not say anything. I couldn't defend myself. I couldn't state any details. I couldn't talk on it. It's completely unfair. There is no way to justify diminishing someone's character. They tried to drag my entire good name through the mud, which they actually did for 2 years with the criminal charges. So it's like, is that not enough? And now you want to go in the papers and talk about me like I'm this bad person, this violent, angry person. I've never been arrested before, though. So it's like, it's just infuriating because this is our right, I guess, as people. That's all America talks about is free speech, free speech. And I don't have the right to defend myself after they've spoke untruths about me. I can't get with that.